Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. On today, I am TA. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It is the Keeping It Raw podcast. Definitely hit that subscription button, subscribe to the channel, click that bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our installment. All right, guys, I could not leave Shedeur Sanders out. I gave a 5-star performance to Dylan Edwards. I gave a 5-star performance to Travis Hunter. And definitely, guys, make sure you watch those videos. They are in the archives and you can watch them in the playlist. All right, we're going to get this thing started with Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders was box office for the Colorado Buffs this week. He was the best college quarterback in the nation. Out of all the quarterbacks that played, Shedeur Sanders was 38 out of 47. He threw for 510 yards, breaking a school record in his first time ever playing for Colorado. This is insane. And not only did he do that, he completed almost 81% of his passes. That is insane. This dude was deadly accurate with the football, man. He was deadly. I mean, if it wasn't for Travis Hunter dropping a couple balls that he probably should have caught, because Travis Hunter could have had 2 touchdowns in this game. And pretty much one of them, I think they said he wasn't in or something like that, if I'm correct. And then I know another one Travis caught, his elbow hit the ground and pretty much the ball came out of his hand and he couldn't secure the ball for the deep ball touchdown. But, man, the offense, man, I'm not even worried about Buffalo's offense, man. Shedeur Sanders is the truth. Shedeur Sanders is the truth. He is the real deal, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Caleb Williams is there. I know guys like Jordan Travis, Bo Nix, Michael Penix Jr. Some of these guys had some great games this weekend, but none had a game like Shedeur Sanders had. And also Caleb Williams has been balling too as well. And we know that Caleb Williams won the Heisman last year. Now, I know when those games come, those are going to be the biggest games, the Oregon game and the USC game. When that game comes up, those are going to be 2 huge games. But I know right now Colorado focus is on Nebraska. This is a rivalry game, and definitely you best believe they want to step up in Colorado and beat the brakes off these boys, off the Cornhuskers. And I definitely think that they will. I'm going to predict the score. What I think that the Buffs will win this game. I'm going to say 42 to 17. I think the Buffs are going to beat the brakes off these guys. And I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. I think the Buffs are going to beat the brakes out of Nebraska. Now, I do think it's going to be a tough game starting off. But only thing they have to really watch out for is not allowing Jeff Sims to run all over him and being able to stop the run. That's pretty much what they struggle with against TCU, stopping the run. If they can clean up those mistakes that they had last week, giving up those huge runs and things like that, and giving up all those touchdowns that they gave from the run game, I think that Colorado is going to do a wonderful job. But Shedeur Sanders, man, is the real deal. And I had to give him the 5-star performance. So anytime I talk about any of these college athletes, not even just Colorado, but anybody, if somebody went out there and performed well, he's definitely going to get the 5-star performance award from me. And I definitely got to give it to Shedeur Sanders because he was out there balling and he was proving to everybody. It doesn't matter what school you go to. It doesn't matter what college you go to. If you can ball, you can ball. And he proved that to everybody on the national spotlight. He shined when the lights is the brightest. When you shine, when the lights is the brightest, you know you are the real deal. And this kid has been a winner, man, all his entire life. His family, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, has been a winner majority of his life. These guys are winners, man. And I'm loving everything that they're doing. I know they got to take it one game at a time. I know a lot of fans are happy. The Buffs are happy that they got their first victory. They only won one game last season. So if they win this game this week against Nebraska, everybody is going to love it. And they're going to go nuts in Boulder, Colorado if Shedeur Sanders come up with a back-to-back 500-yard passing game. If Shedeur Sanders throws for another 500 yards against Nebraska, this dude is the man. You might as well give him the Heisman. You could give it. You can also give it to Travis Hunter too as well. But definitely, man, these two will be fighting for the Heisman all season long because Travis Hunter is that dude and Shedeur Sanders is that guy. Definitely, man. I love what the Buffs are doing. I love how Coach Prime is coaching these guys up. And he already said to these guys, you know what we got to do this week, right? We got to clean up our mistakes on special teams, and we got to clean up things on defense. And I think that they're going to do that, man. But I think that Shedeur Sanders is headed for another huge game. And he's really going to open up the eyes of a lot of scouts, NFL scouts. He's going to open up their eyes this week against Nebraska. If he comes out and that offense is dominant and he's getting the ball to those receivers like he was getting to them versus TCU, man, skies is going to be the limit. So I'm definitely rooting for the Buffs. I'll be covering these guys all season long. I love what Coach Prime is doing. One of my favorite players as a young fella. I loved and looked up to his game. And also Charles Woodson is my guy as well. And that's a.k.a. Travis Hunter. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back to you soon.